Love and Other Reasons Not to Live is a poetry chapbook about love and loss. It captures the emotional and psychological context of a dark time in my life, one in which I came close to taking my own life. These 14 poems are as raw and honest in form as they are in content. In 2015, I met somebody pretty special, and I had all but given up. But she was honestly interested in me, and um, despite what a mess I was and how depressed I was, um, because of things that I was going through. Um, there were internal emotional things, but there were other things that were very much real and complicated and hard to explain. And I hesitate to really say much more. But it was a very difficult time, and she just honestly wanted to be my friend and get to know me. And something happened that was very intense, and I was driven to almost to the point of suicide, and it almost happened. Um, and I really thought that that was the wise choice. Unfortunately, this is how suicidal ideation, I think, manifests and takes hold of you. It's like sometimes it's not the most irrational thing in the world, and you need a compelling reason to stay. And it took a long time for me to get help and to get better. But I slowly tried to do that. I slowly got help, and friends helped, and you know, I did everything that I could to put myself in a positive place, so that I would never return to that dark place of depression again. And then we started to go out. Um, funny enough, and we had a whirlwind romance, and it was beautiful. Um, and then towards the end, you know, it, some things could not be kept out, and it felt like the world was attacking our relationship. I mean, that's as much as I can say. And and she she broke up with me, and I was very scared that I would never find love again. And I had some serious reasons to believe that. And so these poems are about that. They're about the depression before I met this person. Um, Talks about how we met a little bit, what love felt like for me, and what separation, loss, and confusion felt like for me. And I think at the end, there's a little bit of hope. And that's genuine, and it's powerful to me because it's genuine. And I hope that it's powerful for you too. I wanted to take you through the ebook so you can take a look at what I'm offering. This is the cover. This is the title page. Dark Thrush Press is something I made up, and it's a reference to a Thomas Hardy poem called The Darkling Thrush. It's a very good poem. The copyright page. This is dedication. In case you can't read, I'll zoom in. It's dedicated to those who risked loving me. Might sound a little bit hyperbolic, but I think given the circumstances, this is pretty accurate. Here's the epigraph. It's a section of a poem by the famous poet W.H. Auden. The poem is The More Loving One. I'd like to read it for you. Were all the stars to disappear or die, I should learn to look at an empty sky and feel its total dark sublime. Though this might take a little time. It goes with the emotion and the content of the chapbook. It's about love, but it's also about the possibility of not having it. This is the contents page, and you can see the different poems here and their different names. And these are hyperlinks, so you can click on them and go to whichever poem you would like to. Okay, and to give you a little taste of this beautifully dark poetry chapbook, in my opinion, I would like to read a poem called For Haiku for Love Lost. And just a little bit of a trigger warning. There are some curse words here. And just as a trigger warning to the whole poetry chapbook in general, there is talk of suicide and of sexuality and just generally love lost, and difficult emotions, depression, and so on. For Haiku for Love Lost. Fall. We met as it was getting dark. You'd gotten off work. I pretended not to care. But day after day, you came back. Until one day, you asked if I would walk with you. You came closer. First, as a friend. Then, as more. Winter. Despite the cold I'd known. Dark underneath my eyes. You found where there was warmth and healed me like Jesus. Only I hoped you wouldn't leave. Spring. We fucked, we loved, like fools, and fell, as if we were supposed to. Like Winston and Julia. First me, then you, or you, then me, then you. Even though I cried. Even though I loved you. Summer. You left, as if you were supposed to. The world ended, and I was left with the consequences. Live or die. I chose neither, and both. To live, to die, to love, and to let go. Right now, the poetry chapbook is available for pre-order. It will be released on August 4th. And I chose August 4th because I was born in '84, and because there's also some symbolism with the number 4 and death in a few languages. And so there's some connection there to some related meaning. I would love to release this for free. I do have many free stories and poetry, which you can find on my website. I'll provide a link for that below as well. My website is jamesnoguera.com. Noguera is Noguera. And I would like to do a promotion for this. So if you wait until August 4th, okay, so you can pay the $3, but if you would like to wait, and I'll be doing a trailer for the book and other promotions for the book, but if you'd like to wait until August 4th, I will do a promotion for the book, a discount price of 99 cents. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much at a loss, right? I put a lot of time and effort into the poems and organizing them and the cover and all of that, but I kind of don't care too much about the money. I just want to put good art out there for people to read it. So please read the book if you can, if you are so generous. And I think that you won't regret it. And if you would like to listen to more poems read aloud, just let me know if that would interest you, and maybe cinch it for you if you would like to purchase the ebook. Let me know. I know there are plenty of things to buy in this attention economy for a similar price. But yeah, I think it's worth it, and these are poems that mean a lot to me and capture a very important part of my life. And I hope that the honesty and the emotion that I put into these poems, I hope that you get something out of them that is useful to you if you are suffering. Like I said, suffering is an unavoidable part of the human condition. And so whether you're reflecting on suffering or in the future when suffering, unfortunately, will likely occur, I hope that these poems help you. And that's it for now. Like I said, there will be a trailer that I'll make that kind of tells a little bit of the story behind what happened, and that should come out soon. Can't give any promises, but in the next couple of weeks or so, I should definitely have a trailer put together. Thank you so much, and I really hope to see you next time.